Today it's about targeting flathead, and I'm going to show you a few tips and techniques on how to catch a few flatties on squidgy soft plastic lures. My biggest tip for flatty fishing is if you've got a chance to go, just go. Summer, autumn, winter, spring, it doesn't matter, it really doesn't. Sometimes they're in 2 foot of water, sometimes in 20 foot of water, sometimes there's a raging current. So your jig head size is always going to change. But what you've got to keep an eye on is your hook size. If you put too big a hook on your plastic, it's not going to look natural and the flatties aren't going to want to know a thing about it. If I'm fishing tomorrow and I'm specifically targeting flathead, I'm using 12 pound, if not more, Oshia leader, 15 pound Power Pro braid. The reason why, the 12 pound and above leader, it's much more abrasive resistance and the flathead have less chance of chewing through your leader and getting away. Okay, let's get out in the water now and put some of these tips into practice. Okay, what we're doing here with the squidgy prawn is just hurling it out as far as you possibly can. It's a bit tricky today with the calm conditions. If there's breeze, I always like to use the breeze to my advantage. Letting it sink to the bottom. You know when it's on the bottom because you see your braid stop sinking. And then you start with a, I like to do for flathead, a hop retrieve. A couple of vigorous whips like that. That'll get the lure really, the tail will work as it goes up, and then the tail will work as it goes back down. When it hits the bottom, do that again. Do that retrieve all the way back to your boat, you should catch flathead. Okay, we've got a flatty. I just hurled it up into about 6 foot of water. Did a couple of hops with that lure then in amongst the weed, and we've been clunked. Pretty heavy little clunk. Just want to keep my rod tip up, nice and straight, keep the pressure on the fish. There you go, he's scoffed that squidgy prawn. The hook's gone straight through his top of his lip. We'll unhook him and let him go. All right, I know that was only a small flathead, but those tips and techniques that I've shown you today can catch you large ones as well. Just get out on the water and enjoy your time.